What's up guys, I'm at Mace and I'm gonna talk about Logan and his recent vlog. In this vlog he went to a forest, suicide forest. It's called suicide forest because of its rates of suicides, I think in a year, in Japan. He went there for a vlog, allegedly, as he said, for a ghost hunt. Well, he went there and found a dead body. Probably a dead body. Now, instead of just after, noticing the dead body, probably the dead body, instead of just turning the camera off and stopping the recording and maybe just continuing after all this is done, he went there up close to that body and pretty much did a scan of the entire body. And yeah, he just captured the entire body, head to toe. Now, this is wrong, bad, for numerous reasons. That disrespect, completely ignoring the fact that the person herself probably didn't want that kind of attention, because that person went to a forest where he maybe didn't want to be found. And even worse thought is that that guy might not have been yet completely dead. No. Then he went on to being his usual obnoxious self, started to yell and do stuff around that body. I mean, like, okay, you laughed. People have different ways of coping with that kind of stuff, but you shouldn't really be doing that near the body, because what you did is the equivalent of starting to do that during a funeral. He said in the vlog, at the beginning of the vlog, I think, that he didn't monetize the video for obvious reasons. First of all, the video, according to YouTube policies, especially in the context in which you made a video, in which you use that footage in your video for, wouldn't be monetized by YouTube. So that is like saying that I went to a victim of something and didn't record it for obvious reasons. Dude, it's like, it's the thing that it wouldn't be monetized anyway, so he just made the fact that he didn't monetize the video as something good that he did. Then he goes to say that, what if kids said? Dude, how many kids do you think watch your vlogs? Like, what you did should probably, maybe even is eligible for jail time. You should definitely get some, maybe get some fee to pay. No, because the guy said that probably takes care of the entire area or is responsible for it. That you shouldn't really go there. So maybe there is a rule that doesn't really allow just about anyone to enter it. You disrespected, maybe disrespect the family of the guy could really sue you. And what you did could be maybe even considered to be insane. And there are comments where people say that it's fine, it's not a big deal. He apologized. That's like one of the biggest examples why this thing is so bad, so wrong. Because it presents that kind of stuff to kids that it is okay to do that. That is exactly what Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and other people like them do. They show really screwed up things and present them and do screwed up things and present them as something that is cool, something that is awesome, something that is okay to do. No, and even he apologized in the most genuine way possible. Still doesn't make it okay. Because if someone rapes a victim, rapes someone, and apologizes, it doesn't make it okay. It maybe reduces his sentence, but it's like you're still very likely going to jail or you will receive some kind of punishment. I'm not gonna show the footage because there is really no point in showing it. There was a dead body. He recorded it. He stayed near the dead body for quite some time. He made a vlog about it. And you put the freaking dead person, probably that person, in the thumbnail. The really worrying thing about this kind of things is that views and subscribers are becoming something decision making for some people, because there was an instance where a girl, I guess a girlfriend, simply a girl shot some guy, they allegedly agreed to it, through a book. No, and it doesn't matter if it was a book, if it was a police shield. She shot him and he agreed to it for views, probably subscribers. And just worrying where is this gonna go, where it's gonna stop. Because there was this thing like do it for the wine, where people would do, whiners would do sometimes really stupid stuff and simply say that do it for the wine. And I guess that they were mostly just harmless things, like they didn't really involve anyone but themselves. But Logan Paul and Jake Paul are probably one of the biggest examples of how viewership matters the most. Like, they do stuff that could potentially endanger a lot of people, but they're doing it just for the money and for the views. They don't really care about what kind apparently don't care about what kind of feedback they get, where the views come from, what the views come for. They just do it. No, and they are really supporting this mindset that it doesn't matter what you do as long as it gets views. So potentially it could go really to heights, to lengths where it would just YouTube videos, I think, shouldn't really be a challenge for anyone like to do that kind of stuff. If you wanna do dangerous and stupid stuff, involve no one but yourself or the or a group of people that agree with it, but group of people that can legally and overall in general make their own decisions. So not just people under 18, at least 18 plus. Because those kids that these guys influence and are idols for, motivators for, inspirators for, they could really injure themselves, do some stuff that they can never take back, that could traumatize them, that could destroy their lives. And all Jake Paul and Logan Paul and people like them apparently really care about is that they watch their video, they get the money for it, and like the next step, what is it gonna be? Like I think there are only so many times where that a person can screw up this way. After that, it just shouldn't be like, okay, you did a mistake. No, it should be like, yeah, you did this, you're done. It's like we're cheating on someone. You did it the first time, it's a mistake. Okay, second chance, fine. You do it the second time, you knew what you were going into, you knew what kind of consequences it can have, and you went into it anyway. No more chances for you. Not in this thing. So I don't know. If you agree with this video, leave a like, subscribe to support this channel, and just, show me in the next videos. Bye.